What's up, guys? It's Rob. So we got 8 pillars right here. These are for my forward expedition. As you can see, we got them, kind of marked up roughly. We're gonna go through. We're gonna start cutting out holes for our speakers, for the tweeters, of course. We're gonna try to get that done. Then later tonight, once Kayla gets home, we're gonna test fit, and then figure out how much we have to build out, so we don't build out way too much and make it, too obstructive to see right there. So we're gonna get started just cutting these up right now with a drill using a uni bit and then a Dremel. So we're going to be doing them on this side right here, so when the panel goes in, just like so, they're going to be kind of coming out this way. And I like it when they're higher up like that. But we're not going to be doing them back here. We're going to be doing them like right about here. We're going to go through, and I don't know, let's say right there. This is like our clear zone. We're going to go through. Oh, hitting the carpet. Whoopsies. So we're going to go through and just drill small holes into it just like that, so we have a nice little starting point. So as you guys can see, we got one tweeter cut out right here, and then this is the second one right here. I know it's a little lopsided. I did that on purpose because I had to cut this little nub out right here for the mount, for the stock mounting holes. I'm going to be fiberglassing over that, making it look nicer so it's not just randomly protruding out. I got to knock this one off real quick too, and then we're going to be getting onto this one. This one I'm actually going to be walking you guys through how we're doing it. And I realized after I drilled this hole on each one that I'm not going to be able to fit another tweeter down here. There's just not going to be enough space without making it completely ridiculous. So I'm thinking I might just go with 2 tweeters. I don't know. I'm thinking just 2 though, possibly. I don't know. I could still fit, if I just stack up some MDF, I could fit 3 in here still. I don't know. I'm thinking about 2. That would also be a little bit easier for tuning purposes, having the speakers at 4 ohm instead of like 2 1/4 ohm. Yeah, it'd be like 2.75 of an ohm. So I'm thinking we might just go with 2 tweeters. Shouldn't make a huge difference, to be honest. We're still going to be putting tweeters right in the door panels. I know it looks rough. You guys will see where we're going with this. We're going to be putting the MDF on top of here and then bondoing in the sides right here to give it a nice finish. Alright guys, so as you can see, we got the panels all cut up now. I already have them traced out downstairs actually, but now it's time to cut the first set of Mdf rings. We're going to be using 1/2 inch for the first set just to get it nice and flat, and so we have less to bondo over, because we'll have less of a gap to fill in. So we're going to be using the 1/2 inch first, and then probably stacking at least one piece of 3/4 on top of that. But we're going to go ahead, cut up the 1/2 1/2 inch, get it on here, and then test fit once Kayla gets home and we're able to actually see where we stand. We can measure it out, figure out how much more we need to come out on the pillars. So guys, as you can see, we have a few MDF speaker rings here. These ones are 1 inch thick. I've just been using recycled wood so far. I did go ahead and cut these out already. I was just kind of working, and I got them done. And you know, I was just going. I kind of forgot to take the camera out, but I got these made. Yes, they're not perfect. They didn't need to be perfect. Everything here is okay. You're not going to see all of these little imperfections in the wood once everything's all said and done. So I just knocked them out real quick. We're going to go ahead. We have to glue these little 1/2 inch ones on top of the inch ones, just like so. And then after we are done with that, we will be able to go ahead and actually attach these to our panels. So as you can see, we are all glued up now. We just used some of this Gorilla wood glue. This stuff works amazing. I have literally glued boxes together with this and then realized that I made them like a 1/2 inch too big or something because I forgot to account for wood thickness, and I literally had to saw it apart. This shit's amazing. I would honestly trust building an entire box with just this and no screws. I'm not going to do it, but I would trust it. And as you can see, we're oozing glue out everywhere. That's exactly what we want. We want to make sure these are nice and strong, considering we're just going to be screwing into this right here. So yeah, we're on our way right now. I just got to let this dry just for a few minutes, let it start tacking up, and then we can start actually attaching these to our A-pillars. After that, we got Bondo, as well as fiberglass, and then we got a shit ton of sanding to do, sadly. So as you guys can see, we got these nice and PL glued on there. We are going to have to wait for this PL glue to dry for a bit to really be able to tack that up. Then we're going to be going through, and right along here we're going to be bondoing, as well as like right up here, to be able to make this a little bit sturdier. And then what's going to give it its real strength is when we go over and fiberglass wrap these. Once we are able to do the fiberglass on it, it's going to really strengthen this up. This is about it for this episode though, guys. Let me flip the camera around and tell you guys what's coming up next. So what's up, guys? Rob here. Finally making progress on the truck with the first build video behind us now. Next video we're going to be doing Bondo as well as fiberglassing these, the full process of fiberglassing. After that we'll do sanding and probably the headliner wrap, and then we'll do the final wrap as its own video most likely. I did already test with these that you guys missed. That was on not on camera also. I did that like right in the middle of the night. But either way, we know that they're going to fit just like this, how I positioned everything. Once everything's all dried, we're going to go through and check fitment one more time. I don't think we're going to have an issue though, to be completely honest with you guys. Really just hoping that these dry relatively quickly so I'm able to get the process on the roll, be able to crank out more of these videos for you guys. Also, check out my Instagram, Rob's Base. I've been a lot more active on there just to, put it out nice and easy. I've been a lot more active. I've been uploading a lot of videos of like 2018 cars that I get to drive at work, as well as a lot of base stuff. So, and I've been uploading pictures of, all my progress on my projects before the videos are done. So, if you guys want to get a little bit of a sneak preview on that, be sure to follow me over there. And as always, guys, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that cool shit you guys do for me here on YouTube. This is Rob, and I'm out. Peace, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
I got my own weed sucker, so I ain't gotta hit yours. I'm talking straight endo. Cali weed blowing like a Rastaman. Kush seed straight